Hey, buddy. You used to be scary. Now I kill you for fun. Alright, I have enough to level, so I'm actually gonna go back, level up, make my glaive a better glaive, and, and see how that goes. Follow the yellow breadcrumbs. God damn it. You see? I should have saved my dumb crystal. "15 feet further ahead, I could have used that one. Would have prevented me from using this load screen here. Ah, whatever, it's fine. Live, you learn. Why didn't I use that space vagina? That one's not connected to the hub. You only have a limited number of items to let you link them together. So only this one with the yellow glow on the outside. Yeah, an elevator door, it's not that bad. It's just one extra load screen I wouldn't have to have encountered. But the loads are not bad here. Down the hole. Magic 3D printer. I have models for you. Make for me an officer's glaive. Craft it. Replicator. So now I'm using this officer's glaive, right? No? What? There it is. There it is. Alright, let's level up once. I figured since it used antiquated as a material type, that it would, you know, replace it. But that was incorrect of me. Infuse. Oh my good lord. I'm one axiom away. Alright. Slap that bad boy on there. Officer's glaive, please. Strength conductor. And for 1808, I could level it up, which looks like it'd be pretty nice. Alright, now we can compare damage. This is doing 115 and 35, 115 and 30. Same moveset. Ooh, with actually slightly different combos attached to it. Now we can start leveling this one up. We're all one axiom from level up. The true axiom. We all miss the true axiom. 8. That requires 9. Well, thankfully I'm going to mainly be focusing on strength from here on out. How many pocket toms do I have at the moment? Not enough for a level, so not worth our time. Let's get out of here. As will I. Like, the level of, the level of life impact is pretty high, because I spent a few hours of every single day hanging out and watching anime with Tom. Taking that out has really changed my perception of time and space and days of the week. You almost killed the judge? What's wacky is, like, you think the judge is hard, and then you get to the stupid walking around with their dumb giant cross shield dudes, and they will obliterate you. Those guys are rough. Oh no, legally binding. One day I will do that. Alright, let's go explore. Turn on my breadcrumbs. Let's go on a journey. With my new sword. I will take a moment to critique one aspect of this game that does things in a way that I generally do not like, and that is if a player's having trouble with a game, they should naturally have the difficulty ease a little bit to help them. This game does the thing where if you're doing poorly, you're punished for it, which is to say, I have 2 heals. If I hit enemies, I'll eventually get 3. If I hit more enemies, it'll eventually turn to 4. But when I die, it doesn't go up to the max, it just starts at 2. Which is rough, like... That's a little bit punishing for me for making mistakes and such. Oh, backed up into a wall. So I kinda wish that wasn't the case. Get out of here. Can't remember. There's another game that also did something like that, where if you do poorly, the game gets harder rather than easier. You can refill them all at the medical box thingy. Ah! So I have to go back to the hub to do that. Oh yeah, Dark Souls 2 did get harder if you're bad at the game. Just in general, I'm not a fan of those kind of mechanics, you know? Is this your house? Do you live here? Ah, yes, life also does that. Good point. Oblivion, really? I don't remember Oblivion. Also, how's it going, Cycloso? Cyclosu. Breadcrumbs, tell me where I've been. So I haven't been this way yet. How you doing, Cyclo? I like the droning sounds in this area. Very creepy. Ministry credentials required. Reminds me of any of Christopher Nolan's soundtracks. Whee! Especially The Dark Knight. That one had a real, like, tense, droning soundtrack going on. I like the moveset. It's good. Makes it extra creepy, yeah. Good sound design is important. Yeah, here, dickfish. That's a dead judge. I've been that way. I'm hearing schlorps. Wondering if I can get... No, I can't jump that. Although, this is starting to look promising for jumpies. No, it's underneath it. Tell me, magic breadcrumbs, where have I not gone yet? Oh ho, dear reader, right up here. Damn it. A risen robe, a risen coat. I'll take a look at some new equipment that we have picked up a little bit later. But again, I really like that we can jump around to find little hidden things. Ooh, up this way? Alright, from the corpse pile. There we go. Yeah, there's a shocking amount of exploration to be done. Might be able to get up there. Like, of all the smaller developed Souls-like games that we've run into, we've been on that side, but not this side. This one's up there. This is a good one. Good atmosphere, controls relatively, well. Am I playing a controller? 100% yes. Games like this, I always prefer controller. If this had, like, an aiming aspect to it, like, I know there are guns, but with lock-on, I feel like we're gonna be okay. My Axions. You're so happy Souls-like has really taken off so much because you really can't get enough of that loop, the good loop. Oh, you're thinking about getting this game, Creedmoor? Have you considered using... I'm typing, it's not doing anything. Exclamation mark Hellpoint in chat for your purchasing options. Yeah! Affiliate links. Ah, you're in a nice little pillow nest. Hey man, being comfy is all that really matters. Alright, this all looks very, like, future here. We got up, we got down. I'm gonna go back the way we came, left down a little hallway that went down into a nook with 2 enemies. Because that, I don't think, is, like, terminal futures. Did I just turn myself around again? Shit, there's so many directions! Wasteland Saber. Tool Victim Leggings. Oh, he's doing magic. I'm excited to see more of magic. So far, I can't cast any. How would I get over there, you think? Are men or women better suited to fuck a burrito? I imagine it would depend on the girth of the burrito. A slender burrito. Excuse me? Hello, train. A slender burrito might be better suited for a lady, whereas a girthy burrito might be better suited for a man. With that sword with red is rare? Ooh, I'll check it out. God, this is a densely packed environment we find ourselves in. Get out of here. Only important questions that check the box. We ask these questions so that you don't have to. Level up my sword? Oh, my sword level, that's what you're saying. Nice. I wasn't prepared for how much extra level I would find by going backwards like this. But exploration's how we find new goodies, so, you know. What are you? Hello there, Bone Altar. Do you do something? You do not. I was kind of hoping Bone Altar would be like, hey, you want to make a deal? Do you want to live deliciously? God, I would always say yes to that. Tool Victim Crown. I love getting Tool Victim stuff. Alright. The Griller Burrito. Way to lure in that Taco Bell sponsorship here. What are you buying? What are you selling? Not enough cash, stranger. Yes, I'd listed a call beyond. It's grill marked for your eating pleasure. I got a lot of directions I can go. I'm gonna be honest. I missed a ladder? Why you locked onto him? Looking at chat. Tool victim chest. Alright, I missed a ladder, you say. Where is ladder? Ooh, a tear. Hey, maybe I wanted to get smacked at least once? How I go? How I go? Maybe riding train? Alright, Milk. By tram. I don't see. Oh, there it is. Alright, what's being up here do for me? Why are we here? I don't think I could reach tram. I don't know what the benefit of being up here is. Might be able to jump around the corner a little bit? I'm rubbing my face on all these walls here. So that didn't work out. Try plunging attack. Yeah, definitely can't leap to tram. Oh, I'm not like, Milk, why'd you send me up here? I'm more like, from a level design standpoint, trying to figure out why can I go up here? Alright, I might be able to make it onto the tram. Kind of you to wait. Oh, definitely can't make that, damn it. I want to get up there. There's a breach, there's a save point. Got him! Time to heal. Got some boners. Instant death pit, don't want to jump down there. What else we got down here? Welcome back, Axiom. I would love to figure out how to get up there. I think it might be the tram. I just don't quite have the tram down yet. What if I follow the tram's pathing? Will tram lead me somewhere good? Oh, I just had one of those, like, heart-in-mouth moments as my character fell, and I assumed I was dead for a second. Alright, corpse pile onto box. Doesn't let me get high enough. You prefer babelfish to dickfish? I mean, I would rather put a fish in my ear than my dick in a fish. Anime mode? That'd be nice. What was dinner and how did you enjoy it? Ah, we found a boss fight. I guess the other direction really wasn't the end. Looks like there's 3 entrances, so probably the other way would have taken me here eventually anyway. Let's think. We're at full health, we have 3 heals. I feel like this is a good chance to do it. We could upgrade our weapon, but... Congregation? Oh, not cool, dude. You get down from there. Yeah, no, that's not the way we're gonna do this. No, no. Dude that makes projectiles has to go first. Oh, crystal homing soul mass, you hurt so. Get down from there, you jackass! What's wrong with you? I think that's what he does before he teleports. Fuck you! Dick move. Get down here and face me, coward! Don't know where other man is. I'm getting nervous. Alright, he's over there. Oh, I got stuck. And I got frostbitten. God damn it. Shoot him! I did not consider shooting him. Hands to climb up small ledges. That's too powerful of an upgrade. Yeah, I kinda wish we had figured out how to get... Shooter! Kinda wish we had figured out how to get up to that other tear. That would have been a faster place to travel. There's a pile of bodies next to that box. That's probably our way up. Cube? Yeah, that's probably how I get up there. Ornstein and Schmo. This is closer to the Dark Souls 2 boss, where there's dude with axe and dude with bow. And you get to fight both of them. Because we have a ranged friend and a melee friend. Ornstein and Schmo is two big ol' Throne Watcher and Throne Defender. Yeah, there it is. How have I still not gotten to that item? This place is a big old mazy maze. They're both melee? Which fight starts with dude with bow and dude with axe? I thought it was Throne Defender and Throne Watcher. The 2 Dragon Riders fight? Oh, maybe that's the one. 2 is the one I'm iffy on with memory. I'm due for another playthrough on 2. In Drain Lake after you talk to Sandra? That's probably it. This is the credentials, that's why I can't get that item. They're very forgettable bosses. That's part of the problem with this, that's same price as Steam, not discount. Well, maybe I should change that text to read not discount. Just be like, here, buy from here. I did put a question mark because I couldn't remember if that was the case. You like to power stance 2 great demon hammers? Power stancing was the best part. But yeah, Dark Souls 2 had the problem where a lot of the boss fights are like, I don't remember you. A lot of them are very forgettable. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Pursuer! Yeah, Pursuer's good. Pursuer was a fun mechanic. Alright, we have a safe... Oh no, there's a judge right here. Alright, after we murder the judge, we'll change the command to be more... accurate. Jabba the Hutt boss was legit. What was that? The Demon of Greed? I can't remember what it was even called. I don't know why I'm pausing. It doesn't do anything. Alright. Let's change the... Damn it! Change that command real fast. Just gonna literally copy and text Joe's text there. Submit. Alright. Covetous Demon. There we go. You know what? You know what? Demon of Song is a fairly memorable design. The fight isn't all that exciting or fun, but I like the design and the music of the Demon of Song. Fuck. If you buy from the affiliate link, I do in fact get a kickback. I swear to God. Shrine of Amana can go fuck itself. I'm sorry, that was a lot of anger, but fuck that place. Frog Condom? That's a Demon of Song, is the Frog Condom. It was easier, but it's the same difference, Green Man Gaming. They give you a Steam key. Can't believe all that talk about affiliate links and you go and buy it from somewhere else. You're dead to be greeted for. Wait, could I have gotten higher? No. No. That was the highest I can go. It's not an area where people are doing things? Yeah, Shrine of Amana is... Hey, do you like when stuff snipes you from 100 miles away and you can't do anything to defend against it? Well, here's a million examples of that. Have fun! Alright, now this was the highest I can get over here. No, it's fine, Cream. I was just messing with you. Sadly, there are no Steam-based affiliate links. Steam is a closed system. The best you could do for affiliate links are through the developer or through, like, their chosen affiliate partners, such as Green Man Gaming in this particular case. That was a very sudden stop to music. Oh, we're back at the beginning. Alright, so that was the right loop. Let's try and get to the boss fight again. Potentially explore the other staircase. That could be good. The three assholes you fight after a long, obnoxious area who just gank you. Dark Souls 2 has a few boss fights that are just like, yeah, but why did you design it like this? Is this a new place I haven't been inside of yet? Christ, this place is super massive. Ah, the Sentinels, yeah. The three of them. Hello? I think the wharf is a fun level. I agree. Like, Dark Souls 2 has some interesting level design. in that individual areas can be kind of enjoyable. Overall level design, I think is a little on the weaker side. Alright, I think this is a very promising way to get on the tram? Maybe? No. No, this is the bridge I fought the guy on. Never mind. You made cheesy garlic mashed potatoes. That sounds delicious. Yellow dots? I came from that way. Yeah, a lot of levels are kind of neat. Enemy placement was kind of trash. Interconnected parts were kind of bad too. It's just like, I don't quite understand why this goes to this. You learn how to claw hold a controller just to deal with multiple mobs. Yeah, the claw is an important system in Dark Souls 2. You cannot beat that game without it. You're watching The Next Generation. I've never watched it. Oh, Creemore, thank you for the donation. You're the best, thank you so much. Uh-oh. I love you. Guilty shit. Don't feel guilty. I was joking about you being dead to me. You are very much not dead to me.
Hello there.
Hello there, Platty Splat. You're popping to say you hope I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Alright, another certain scientific railgun here. Are there more enemies up there that didn't drop down? Dude! Dude, the fight's down here! What are you doing? Not a bad deal. Hey, more appreciated than an affiliate purchase, to be honest. So thank you very much. I wonder if I have the stats for the new shields. I do, in fact. It is better. Deflection goes way up. Alright, that's a good upgrade. Good looking out there. Alright, those are the stairs. This is the other direction we haven't gone yet. It's so fun once it gets comfortable. Like, I always say this, Dark Souls 2, I give it a little bit of gruff because it's weaker than some other main entry Dark Souls experiences, but it's still a great game. It's just frustrating when there's a bunch of like, why did you do this? Why did you do that? Like, overall design could have been a lot more tight. Where did Dickfish come from? Also, for Pope Pylon, if you were hearing the sound effects that fish made, its third sound in its attack, that is 100% Vinny making the meat voice. 100%. It's his meat voice. Cyclo, very... Cycle, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. You think it's the most enjoyable map of the Dark Souls? Oh, thank you very much for the bitty bits, Cyclo. Much appreciated. Alright, I see an elevator there. We have a very active Discord if you want to hang out. Movie nights are on Wednesday. I was gonna reply to something. Dark Souls is the most enjoyable map. I don't know if I would say it's the most enjoyable, but it's high up there. For parts, not all of it. I hate it! I don't like crevasses in darkened areas that I cannot see. How was I there? Where was I? How did I get there before? It's just so big. It is large. It's a very large, spacious... Here we go, here we go. There has to be a weaker entry and everything. Yeah. 2's the weak link in the Dark Souls trilogy. If we're including all the FromSoft games, I would probably still rank it lower than a few of the others. Like, I like Demon Souls in a lot of ways, even though it hasn't aged terribly well. I want to do magic. Let me find magic stuff. That's something I'm actively looking for. Alright, this has to be how we got on the tram. You tend to think the beginning areas of Dark Souls 3 are pretty bad. They're certainly more boring than some of the other areas and other entries. There's just been stairs over there the whole time? Well, now I feel dumb. Alright, you want to talk about feeling dumb? Now I really feel dumb. We doing order from best to worst? You're best to worst. Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, Bloodborne, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2. I usually don't include Sekiro because I don't consider it a Souls-like. Doesn't have the stamina management and other markers. It's aged a million times better than Kingsfield. 100% correct. If we're doing modern age FromSoft games, just not Souls-like, just modern era FromSoft games that I've played, Sekiro's high up there for me. I'll include it on a Miyazaki era FromSoft breakdown. I haven't played his virtual reality game though, so I can't include that. For me, my number 1 is Bloodborne. Number 2, Dark Souls 1. After that, Sekiro, then Dark Souls 3, then Demon Souls, then Dark Souls 2. Yeah, if we're saying FromSoft, then yeah. At this point, I don't need my cube as often because my ghost is already here to fuck with me. Hey, me. Glad you showed up. Wanted to have some heals for the boss, but I guess not anymore. Get out of here. Well, gotta use a heal. So, for Pope, who wasn't here earlier, when you die, if you have a certain number of souls, you routinely spawn a spooky green ghost who has your equipment and moveset circa your death. Oh, we made a bad mistake there. Which means they're scary. A lot of people don't like it on the Steam page. They said they would rethink the mechanic. I did notice the Mark of the Beast souls. Not sure how you feel about the ghost mechanic. If you were rewarded for beating the ghost, I would be a little bit more into it. Right now, it just, again, it feels like the game has multiple mechanics in place that are designed to punish you for doing poorly. And that doesn't help you get better at the game, it just makes the game... You know, I'm bad at the game, now I'm doing worse at the game. It's not a great system. What is this glowy thing? It's a handprint. Did I just find a really fast way to the boss fight? Where did I die last time? Who am I? That's why you're leaning into not liking the ghost? It does nothing but cripple you. Yeah, no, you know what? That's an excellent point. Nope, 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 not the right way. Not the right way. If it were a helpful ghost, I would say that's a good mechanic. You know, you die, you gain an ally. Yeah, like a mad phantom. Have I been in here? Oh my god. Well, I didn't want any health for the boss fight, right? Gives you a chance to practice combat. That's the whole game, lets you practice combat. I just want to find my souls and bone out, and then level up, and then try the boss again. Is that a Schlorpy? Or a dead judge? I honestly can't tell. Yeah, I need to put more points in stamina, but first I need 2 more points in strength. Oh, it's a dead dickfish. No, the phantom doesn't carry your souls. You still have to pick them up. That's why I don't think I like the ghost mechanic. Yeah, they're rethinking the mechanic. Here's how you fix the ghost. Either you make it so you have to kill the ghost to get your souls, rather than the ghost being a separate mechanic from your souls. My souls are still wherever I was when I fell, and I'm trying to remember how to get back there. I think we're on the right path? No, not this. Having fought a fair number of green phantoms so far, I am all too familiar with the fact that my souls are not included in their package. Sweet lord. Is there a map? No. Gotta rely on your sense of direction, which I don't have. I traded that in a long time ago. Dickfish? Ooh, double hands here? Left door, left door. There we go. Collect souls from ghost close to spawn, or avoid it and grab them from where you died. Yeah! Is there a stealth armor in Ghost? I believe the Ronin armor is what gives you extra stealth stats. So yeah, I think if you want to fix the ghost mechanic, make it so the ghost spawns close to spawn and you could choose to engage it. And if you beat it, you get your souls back. Like when I die in the hub area, you know, I'm given the choice to engage a sitting phantom. Do it like that. And if I don't engage the phantom, I go and I find my souls the old-fashioned way. I think that would be a good one. Ooh, there's something even stealthier than the Ronin one? Give me your bones. I mean, I could try jumping on their head. You never know. Maybe there's a secret damage mechanic in the game for jumping. I'm here to test all these things out so you don't have to. Death. Well, that's a good sign. Hey! I think that means my souls from before are straight ahead and up. But still, I can get more strength. How How many souls do I have in here? Stamina, please. Point in that. Consume axioms. 10% completion, oh my. It must be huge. I imagine, like, it's including stuff like this. So you could probably beat the game way under 100%. Because I could have beaten the game without ever touching that boy. I also think you should be able to get back heals by touching the rifts. That would be a helpful mechanic as well. Like, I think the difficulty is balanced fairly well in this game. There's just a couple of things that make the game harder if you're not doing well, and I always want to try and fix those parts of a game. Here's a thing that you're not going to hear a lot of people say, but if you think about it, I think it's relatively true. I think many games should look to Resident Evil 4 for how they handle difficulty. Resident Evil 4 might be one of the closest things to perfect when it comes to difficulty adjustments in a video game. Brave take incoming. It's not that brave. I would say a lot of people, if they consider it, it's a true statement. Resident Evil 4 has one of the most subtly hidden and perfect difficulty sliders in a video game ever. If you play the game and you are wiping the floor with enemies, the game will slowly and invisibly get harder. It will make enemies do more damage, it'll take away drops from you, it won't tell you these things, it carefully and subtly does it in the background. If you die, it'll slowly make the game a little bit easier for you. So you never even notice that the game is adjusting. You don't want to be punished for being good. I've beaten that game without dying once. I've done a permadeath run through that game, beat the game just fine. It's not punishing you, it's literally rising up to meet you. Like, I would think a game, by making enemies, like, super damaging would punish you. Resident Evil 4, it's closer to, like... It's like, oh, they could handle a little bit more. It doesn't ever make it a huge jump, it's subtle. I like it a lot. Hello, Blexmer. This is your test run to see if you could run Twitch in your room without difficulties. How's the test going? Take the stairs up. Yeah, well, I'm looking for those stairs. From here, there's supposed to be a flight of stairs somewhere. There must be another one of these stupid idols. You want a skeleton to judge? I'm trying to remember if I'm saying this right, even. It might be less that the game increases the damage of the enemies, and more that the game increases the aggression of the enemies. I don't know how to get back to my souls from last time. Internet. Well, unfortunately, online's not activated at the moment. Depends on how numbers-based the game is. Yeah, I can't remember if it's damage or aggression. Dark Souls 1 speedrunners bank on what enemies are known to do. I mean, this is a different game. Like, I would be annoyed if every game did things exactly the same. It spawns harder enemies. Alright, so it just gives you harder friends to fight. I really like Resident Evil 4's difficulty settings. Because they're subtle, they're invisible, they're in the background. Dark Souls, obviously, is known for not having difficulty settings whatsoever. There's nothing happening in the background, you're not changing anything. Dark Souls has one specific setting for it, and you roll with it. And that's a different experience. For Resident Evil 4, I really like how that one works. If you're gonna have a game that has mechanics that punish you for doing well or doing poorly, I say go in the Resident Evil 4 direction. Make it very subtle, make it change, make it reward you rather than Like, I don't like losing and having the game get harder. I think it makes it less likely for me to stick with the game. Isn't there a mechanic like that in Metal Gear Solid 5 as well? I can't remember if that's the case. Resident Evil 4 was the kind of thing where people figured it out later on. It depends on the type of game, agreed. I wouldn't want it in Dark Souls, but I want it here for some reason. I have one heal. It's a losing gambit to try and do the boss fight right now. Now that I have a new, happy way to get to the fight, maybe I'll go home real quick and then rest there again. Because I think I should be able... Actually, no, I can't. Can I? Damn it. Poop! I need something like 2,000 to level up my sword. So I need to murder a few more friends. Yeah, I do want to find my souls. Alright, if you see something you're like, this looks familiar for where the souls were, type yo in chat. That way the chatbot yells at me. Oh, that sounds right, Ponty. I think you're right. I think Metal Gear Solid, if you do a lot of headshots, soldiers learn that you do headshots and they start wearing more helmets. It's a subtle type of difficulty increase where it's like an AI thing. Metal Gear Solid 5 is still one of my favorites for those reasons. There's a lot of, like, makes the game feel alive. Screw speedrunners. Do they start wearing cups? I imagine yes. Is this where? No, this is the beginning again. Oh my god, I'm so turned around. As long as you can tell something's changed. What I liked about Resident Evil 4 is I went through that game and I didn't know. I didn't know they had this difficulties thing going on. I read about it on the internet ages later, and I was like, oh, that's super cool. Like, the game rises up to find a comfort zone for you. It never becomes punishingly unfair. It respects your ability to play the game and gives you a challenge more suited to what you are doing and how you are playing. And I like that. I like that it respects me and how I'm playing the game. Alright, I went up there. Didn't need the hand for that. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 never publicized that fact. It works very well. I feel like if you were to play the game and you had no idea what I'm talking about, you would never notice. And that's the thing I like about it. Everyone has an experience that's ever so lightly catered to their abilities. Yeah, Left 4 Dead had the AI director. Yeah, that was them really selling the game based on that. Resident Evil 4 never talked about it. It was like a secret that I found out about later on. I was so blown away when I learned about that. I was like, really? Really? I had no idea. Alien Isolation claimed it had alien AI. Alien Isolation was a game I really wanted to like, but I found very... boring is a harsh word. There was a lot of downtime where I had to hide in a closet and nothing was happening. And I found that to be frustrating. I was just like, yeah, I know, I'm in the closet already. This does look very familiar. Oh yeah, Resident Evil 4 really, it drops you in there. Now this doesn't look familiar, like at all. Am I in a new area? Have I been here before? I think we accidentally stumbled on a new part of this level. God, this area is huge. Yep, this is new. Yeah, the AI was bullshit, I agree. How do I refill Estus? If I hit enemies, I will eventually fill the little red meter down there, and it will give me more Estus. So I'm like 2 or so hits away from filling it up again. Oh, there's glass on the floor, thank God. There we go, 3 Estus. I mean, if this keeps up, I could just... There is something in the food. There is something in the medicine. 2 of 100 ways to corrupt us. They lied. They all lied. I love when the music just stops. He was like, nope, different area, new music. Oh my god, okay. There's stuff down there that I'm interested in checking out. Music's back. Came up the stairs, got the item there. Let's finish checking up here. And then we'll go the fish route. Nextus. Welcome back, Wirt. Still sad you murdered poor innocent Henri? Ah, you know, I'm learning to look for pits before I go anywhere. Fucking aggressive! Don't be sad. Gotta murder NPCs sometimes. They drop the only good sword for luck scaling in the early game. Oh, you're sad about going to school tomorrow. Yeah, no, that's appropriate to be sad about. Accidental murder sounds way too easy in that game. You talking about Dark Souls? Yeah, but that sword is still pretty good to have for even the late game if you're going for luck. It was so good for it, they had to nerf the sword.
Hello there.
Where am I? JM Harris, how's it going? Is this online co-op with friends? The game has that feature, however, it doesn't have it today. I think I'm back at the beginning of this area. I want to make sure I don't miss an important thing before I hop down, because getting back here might be difficult. Yeah, today's a single-player experience because the game... Is that the boss arena? How did I get back here? It is. That means I've never seen this before. Please let this be a new door I could open that's right near the beginning. If I follow this path. You know if there's a book drop point anywhere near the house? Excuse me? I do not know what you mean by book drop point. Oh, if you want to donate books. Near the house, closest I would imagine would be the library. How do I get to you? This man is so safe. Alright, we got a ladder. I don't know. I don't know. The one on Southeast Street, I think, has a book drop-off? This is a True Axiom question. I feel like True Axiom would know which libraries accept book drop-offs. Yeah, a lot of the libraries are still closed because of the global pandemic. That at this point is becoming just a national pandemic as everyone else is doing such a better job. But we're not. Because we're terrible. What the fuck is this? Did I find a different boss room? I found the other side of the boss room, yes, but I think I also found a new boss to fight. This is a strange zone. It's still global. A few other countries are struggling. The music changed is the only reason why I was like, oh, are we in a new area? Like, I can't even enter this one. I think this is like a golden fog wall-esque situation. There's a progress point we need to get to. That's a storm wall? I can't go through here unless the storm is raging? Alright, that leaves letter. So that's like an optional encounter that we can only do during a storm. On the upper left-hand corner, we're currently in the upper position. When that circle gets to the right-hand side or the left-hand side, we're in the middle of a storm. An acritic storm, which spawns harder enemies in the levels, increases drop rates for other stuff, makes bosses harder to fight, and opens up some optional challenges. If I remember all of the deets correctly. Yeah, we're in black hole time right now, which does something, but I forgot what. Oh, that's my favorite. It's like we have to reopen schools, but maybe we should delay the election. It's like you can't have it both ways. You can't say it's safe enough for school, but not safe enough for the election. Considering voting is less hazardous than being stuck in a small classroom for 8 hours. I have found every entrance to this boss fight now. Alright, if I'm careful... There's one more guy up here, right? Oh, come on, I'm like one guy away from another heal. There it is. There we go, 3 heals. It's not the 4 I want for the fight, but it's better. Well. That man ran right at me. Excuse me, I'm stuck. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm stuck, I'm stuck! Alright, I want to avoid those beams. And circle's complete. That guy makes me cold. I don't like that. Let his crystal homing soul mask go off. The bosses are harder during black hole time? I made a mistake then. Cool boss song though. Oh, those go through. Please stop that. Oh, you're right. That is a scarier looking health bar all of a sudden. Woo! No! This boss room makes these guys so much easier. They're still pretty hard for me. I regret having jumped in there while it was still in the middle of the black hole. You really gotta pay attention to that, the orbit tracker up there. That fire juggler thumped you. Yes, he did. So, the guy with the incense spinner, that's not really a fire he's spinning, it's a cold thing. It is very specifically making me slower when he hits me with it. Which is kind of frustrating. I wonder, for damage output, what's the moveset like on this boy? Oh, that's a big slow one. So here's our big slow heavy weapon, which I think would hit for a decent chunk of damage. What's that? Victim poker? Seriously? Wait. This increases one of my stats, doesn't it? How, though? Yeah, this suddenly says I'm able to use it. Very interesting. Wearing this is increasing one of my stats. What's the moveset for this thing? I'm also getting a health bonus off of my sword. You leveled up enough. Oh, well, actually, what I'm talking about here is, you see these guys that require... Where is the requirement? Oh, requires 6 reflex. I have 4 reflex. If I unequip this, my reflex goes down. Right? Yeah, this is giving me 2 additional points of reflex. If I unequip that sword, I don't meet the reflex 6 requirement. If I equip it, I meet the reflex 6 requirement. So this sword itself is giving me extra stats. Increases reflex capabilities. It's one of the passive abilities the sword's leveling system has given us. It's right there underneath the experience bar for the sword. Did not notice that. Also, I don't know if I'm being subtle enough. I'm just trying to wait out the black hole right now. It's almost off the circle. Once it's off, we're good to go for the boss, and the boss is straight in front of me right now. I might as well just go and grab my souls. Oh, come on! Fucking garbage fish. I only have the 2 heals as well. That really annoys me. I want my heals all the time. Well, immediately. They are still in extra hard mode. Ghost defeated! I did it! I knew if I believed in myself. Good lord! Need to figure out how to use those sword abilities. Yeah, I've been pressing the button it says to press and nothing happens. Kind of annoying. I also don't like that I can't bone out while in the boss arena, because you find a boss, it's like, uh-oh, I should level up. All of my souls are trapped in here with them. Much like Rorschach in prison. I'm not in there. Sorry, he's not in there with me, I'm in there with him. Alright, so... sword ability, X. Tapping left doesn't do anything, hitting X doesn't do anything. And I believe that is my sword ability I'm looking at on the hotbar. Don't have a mind module cube. I wonder if we ever find other healing methods. Oh, I could do the trick where I die by the entrance and yoinking them through the fog. Alright, we have strength melee conductor, that's what I put in the sword. We have stamina regen influx. That's 6% bonus to stamina regen, that's from the sword. Weight handling, the weapon feels lighter in the hand, so that reduced my capacity. This is glaive potential, that's the ability. Increases the reach of the weapon. I think that's just a passive again. And this is increases reflex capability, we haven't seen what these two are yet. So I don't think this has an ability I could use yet. Glaive potential, I think, is a passive. You do? It's an active. So this one's the active, glaive potential. How do I make it happen? I am holding left and pressing X right now, and nothing's happening. Now I'm just pressing... sorry, right. I'm holding right, pressing X, nothing's happening. Now I'm pressing right, nothing's happening. You can only choose one. I mean, I'm only trying to use the one, and then you tap it. Yeah, tap. Tap. Just giving it a light tap. Got nothing. Ooh, was that it? You think that might have been it? I think pressing Y did it. Let's look at controls. Did we guess the right button? I want to see controller, here we go. Usability is Y. So that's how we increase our sword. That runs entirely counter to what the game was telling us earlier about assigning a D-pad position on it. But that's okay. We know what it is now. Now let's try to not get into any fights with Dickfish. Fucking Dickfish. Can't see. I do a lot more damage now, that's for goddamn sure. Oh, fuck, he still hits for all of my health, though. I beat my ghost! God damn it. I love that somewhere my ghost just suicides when I come into this boss arena. Come on. Just incense guy would be nice. Oh, that's the bad one. Good lord. I love when he sprints at me and just tries to kick me in the dick. You suck. Oh. How many souls did I have on my bar? Trying to decide if I should level up my sword once, just die by the fog entrance and get out. Or if we just persevere. Again, I'm frustrated because we lost our first encounter, which means I'm down to 2 heals. 3,000! That's a joke just for the overlapping audience of Twitch people and those who watch the Alton Brown reality cooking show. Which is Tom. $3,000! What's the name of that show? Was it Chopped? It wasn't Chopped, right? Cutthroat Kitchen! Oh yeah, we have a lot. There we go. Yeah, when they sprint and try and kick me in the dick, that's the run-up. That's one of my favorite moves they have. Dude's posture is unyielding. Yeah, I don't think you could break their posture.